And now it's laundry and back pain, another way that we can prevent back injuries and problems and pain. So a 75-year-old wonderful woman comes into my office last week. She's been a patient of mine for many years. 7 years ago, her back was terrible. She was off her feet for 20 of 24 hours per day, not wanting to continue with her life. And we brought her back into great shape. So she now has a happy back. Anyway, so she comes in for her wellness appointment last week and she says, I'm doing great, this is really wonderful, I'm dancing, I'm walking, but my back hurts when I do laundry. I thought, okay, this is not uncommon. So I got into it and this is what I proposed to you. So I asked her, so are you carrying like a big bag or basket to the washing machine? Up a flight of stairs or down a flight of stairs? She said, no, I'm actually taking my time, something small, that doesn't bother me. I said, how about tugging the heavy wet laundry out of the washer into the dryer? Is that bugging you? And she said, nope, that seems okay as well. Are you scooping out all the stuff out of the dryer and carrying that somewhere as well? Nope, actually what I do, she said, is I use the top of the washer and top of the dryer where I fold my laundry to get it ready to be put away. And she says, that's when my back hurts. And I said, okay, so I bet you are bent slightly forward like this for a period of time, folding your laundry. She said, that's exactly it. And the longer I'm there, the more my back hurts. So we thought about it for a moment. And I said, how about this? I said, is your dining room table nearby? She said, yeah. I said, sit at the table and fold your laundry. And she smiled and she thought about it. She thought, I'll do that. I will do that. So I'll check in with you. I'm sure that that's going to solve a problem. That's not the first time that I've actually made that suggestion. Sit at a table, have the laundry right there, fold your laundry at the table. It takes away that forward bend, pressure building in the lower back from that forward bend over a sustained period of time. My back would bother me if I was doing the same thing. And I reminded her of the story when I was 15 years old working as a dishwasher in a restaurant. I was bent over the sink washing pots and pans like this for hours. My back would hurt. Pretty sharp, significant back pain for 15 years old. And I figured out, I did the Dr. Fuller spread eagle stance, so I spread my feet apart so I'm not bending forward at the waist any longer. So I took that into different scenarios, including this one. So then a 50-year-old woman comes in to see me later last week, and she said the same thing. Back hurts when I do laundry. We get into it. It wasn't carrying the load. It was not tugging. It was the same thing when she was folding. So I said, do you have a table nearby? She said, no, it's downstairs, so I wouldn't do that. So I thought, is your bed nearby? She said, yes. I said, sit on your bed and fold your laundry. And I told her, that's how I do it. So I'm sitting on my bed, my legs are spread. It's kind of like you're doing a runner stretch, like you're stretching your hamstrings, right? And I'll sit there and I'll fold my laundry and I'm getting a gentle stretch into my adductor muscles in my hamstrings while I'm doing laundry. And at the end of it, my back doesn't hurt and I've stretched my legs a little bit. She said, I'm going to do it, okay? So there's a couple of scenarios solving the problem by just thinking for a moment how else we can do this. There are other people that hurt themselves other ways, and I touched on them when I was preparing the questions to these women. One is too big of a basket, too heavy, 4 loads, the kids' clothes, the dog's clothes, everybody's clothes, Santa Claus's clothes. You're carrying all that stuff one time because you got to get down the basement stairs, got to get this done, got to get this done. So split it up, use it as a stair workout, cut it in half or a third, go up and down the stairs a few times, get all the loads down there. Okay. Number 2 is tugging out with the wet, heavy clothes out of the washer. Don't just do it in this position like this. Get yourself set up, get your feet apart, a little bit of a squat, core core stability, right? Then get in there and do it with your leg muscles, okay? Number 3, don't try to take the entire load out of the dryer and reverse the process. Big loads going up the stairs. Take your time, do it as a stair workout, go up 3 or 4 times instead. And then number 4, if you need an alternative place to fold laundry, there's a couple of examples that we said, sitting at a table doing it like that, sitting on a bed, try that. I'm Dr. Scott Fuller.